Now that I know that I'm having a boy, what are some of the differences in pregnancy with girls and then with a boy? So let's talk about it. So first we're going to talk about pregnancy with my girls, and this is a long one. With the twins, I developed this terrible rash called pups rash. If you don't know what it is, look it up. Pups rash. When I tell you that rash alone had me never wanting to have another kid again. It was so bad. I itched everywhere. It spread everywhere you could think of. Literally the only thing it did not spread to was my face, thank God. Just thinking back on it, it's giving me nightmares. Like seriously, it had me up crying every single night because I just could not stop itching. And then with the twins and Quincy, both of those pregnancies, I was constantly sick. Of course, the morning sickness was a lot worse with the twins than it was with Rue. With the twins, I mean, I couldn't eat certain things like strawberries, yogurt. I mean, I could not eat certain food. It was so bad. But with Rue, it was just like the occasional like morning sickness. It wasn't bad. With the twins, it was an all day long sickness. It was terrible. Then of course with the twins, I developed high blood pressure, which it was so bad. That's the whole reason I had to have them early, because my blood pressure got so high. Oh my gosh, I was so swollen. That may sound like the twins gave me a harder pregnancy, which they did, but Rue is not off the hook. It was in my first trimester. I had to go to the ER because I literally thought I was dying. I am not joking. I'm not exaggerating. I was crying in the shower because I'm like, this is it for me. I'm being so serious. Pregnancy with the twins was rough, but they never had me thinking it was my last day. Quincy had me thinking I was done for. Now, something both my pregnancies with the girls have in common: very low energy, no energy at all. I was exhausted. With the twins, I would fall asleep anywhere and everywhere. So yeah, I really don't know if it's a girl pregnancy thing or what, but they had me absolutely drained. I mean, exhausted. Like what you see me doing right now, getting myself ready for the day. I looked a hot mess in both of my pregnancies with Rue and then with the twins because I just couldn't get myself to do anything. Now moving on to my symptoms of this pregnancy, and now that I know that it's a little boy, I have spotted the differences, which you guys told me you all could see some differences. I've been sick this pregnancy. I could probably count on one hand. I have not been sick at all, to the point I can't even remember the last time it was. Next about this pregnancy, I am very high energy. I have the energy to just do things, to be alive and aware and awake. And it's so crazy to me because in this pregnancy, I wake up early. I'm not miserable, and I hate saying it because I don't want it to be like this boy-girl thing, because no, I'm talking about pregnancy. The ones with my girls, they tore me apart. They were miserable. I'm just being honest. This one has been smooth. Like, I forget that I'm pregnant half the time because it's been going that well for me. Only other difference I can give you is that I feel like I can feel him moving around and kicking sooner than I did with my girls. And I feel like that could also just be that it is my third pregnancy. So maybe I'm just more aware. I don't know. May have just gotten lucky this pregnancy. I don't know. I don't know if it's because it's a boy. Things could change because I still have a whole, I don't know how many weeks left to go. So I still pray that everything is good from here on out. Those are really the only differences that I can think of off the top of my head. And again, maybe that'll change. Maybe I'll have something different after I get through this second trimester and third trimester. But hopefully it stays the way it's been so far because I've been having a really good time. Fingers crossed.